everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Designing Crafts with Style. Yeah, it kind of looks like a tornado went through around here, didn't it? There's a purpose for this. I saw this idea in Pinterest, and it may be not quite the same as what I did, but anyway, I think that one was more for little tools and such. And I thought, it would make a good idea to do like a craft station. So I happen to have one of those mats that they're made out of raffia or something like that. It's more like a charger, actually, is what it was. And I thought, well, that would be great. And I had saved about 5 cans, one a little bit, bigger around, and then 4 other ones. And so the first thing I did was, of course, I spray painted them outside all white. And then inside, I went in with this beautiful colors called China Blue. Excuse me. China Blue, it's just beautiful. You kind of can tell a little bit around here what it looks like. Anyway, I got this at Walmart. It's by Apple Barrel, and it's called China Blue. So what I did was I had this ribbon right here, which is very similar to the one that I had on my lamp, except a little bit wider, and this one is silver. I think the other one was gold. And I thought, well, let's see what I can do. So I put some around the can on top and at the bottom. Let's see if I can put this a little bit this way. See? Top and bottom. And then I found this really sweet polka dot ribbon. It's a Rogan ribbon, and it's almost the color. It's deeper, color, but in the same family of this China Blue. And I thought, well, that would look nice. So I went and put on right at the center of it, which was a little bit opening, about so big, about an inch or so of white. I thought, well, that would look nice in there. And then I had that Chinese braid trim that I had, white. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough to put at the bottom, but I'll get me some more and do that. Anyway, I went all the way around the cans. And then I went inside of the cans. I did paint them a little bit with the Chinese blue, just a little bit. But then I decided I want to go ahead and put some ribbon on it too, and I like that better. Excuse me. So I did that, and then I went also and did glue down between this little, between the, whatever, these rows in here. I bought me a long dial, and I cut it in 3 different heights, and decided that would be great to put just my ribbons and my trims that comes in the spool, and so on. But then I wanted something that, and by the way, I put it on a Lazy Susan. It's not a big one. I need to get me a bigger one, but it really is nice because now I can just go ahead and turn it around as I needed to. But I wanted something see-through and something I can also get my hands into, especially for my pearls and for my rhinestones, and also for anything else that I need to see, I would like to see through. So I got 3, there's no tumbling little glasses, and then I just went and put the silver trim first, and then the ribbon with a couple of pearls, and I think it looked kind of sweet, it looked kind of nice, and it made it look a little more finished. See? I also painted the charger in that blue. I didn't care if it was perfect because this is supposed to be kind of shabby chic anyway. And I'm thinking that my craft room, this is the colors I want to go into. I love blue and I love this. To me, this color is cheerful, but it's calming at the same time. So I think it's going to work really well for me. Anyway, all of this stuff in here, and I have lots of stuff, is going to fit right in here. And I'm going to show you. Okay? Also, what I did too, folks, before I forget, this here is the seam binding, you know, rolls. And that's a little bit, you know, wider around than most of them. So I made sure that one of them, at least, one of these was gonna accommodate those rolls. And I got more. I need to, you know, put some more in here. I just had this around in my table, and I thought I'd go ahead and get, you know, put them in there. The reason I make this too, by the way, is because I have to be organized. If I cannot work in chaos, even though it looks like it might be in chaos. I can't. It has to be organized, and I was going back and forth to my craft room to where I'm filming, and it was crazy. I thought, no, I need to have some kind of a little craft station that has basically about everything I need, almost everything I need in here. And that's the reason I did that. And this is why I'm showing it to you, because you might be interested whether you're, you know, make videos or not. It's something that you can make any size you want to accommodate your space. And keep it all together. So anyway, I did this one here mainly, like I said, for the seam binding, and then I got this one here also. Oops, excuse me, to accommodate a little bit bigger, not as big as this, but a next bigger roll of whatever ribbons, whatever. So I got this one here, and I'm gonna put this one here and that one there. Whoops. I need to probably glue. What I did is I put a little flat pearl on the ends, and I guess they're not quite, you know, dried enough, and it's coming off. But anyway, I'll fix that up later. Also, all my glue sticks, all my little glue sticks. Hold on, let me turn it around in here. Whoops. Are gonna fit right there. And probably about a package at most you can put in one of those cans. If not, well, you know, you can kind of put some and then put some more in some other place. But that way they're all in here, ready for me when I need to change it. Okay, my scissors at hand too, because these are my good scissors, my nippers and so on. And this one too. These are my good scissors. So I want to put those in here, okay? And on the bigger one, I want to put all my little pliers. It has to do with, you know, when you work with jewelry or something. Well, here they are. So also I want to put those in there. And I didn't put them all, but you can still put more than the big one, which is what is so nice about them. You can put as many as you want to. And then, yeah, you can kind of see more or less what you got there, even if you have to stand up for a little bit. In this glass in here, I'm going to put my thread that I usually use for making my flowers, and also my needles, because I seem to, every time I turn around, I don't know where they are. So here they are right now. And here, I'm just going to put some more stuff, more trims, like these pearls. This I think is a while back like this. And I want to put some more stuff. More ribbons, just anything you want. Like I say, I'll probably change the ribbons, some of the ones that I have in here to another ones, but that's okay. Just to give you the whole kind of an idea. This one, I'm gonna put it back with this one. Okay. And by the way, when I got the dial, I was in Walmart where I got it. So I make sure that they fit the holes of the little, you know, trims, the little spools. So I knew that way it will, you know, it will fit for sure, and I have not had any problems since. So that's, whoops. Okay, let me put this one here. That's more like a trim, and I put that in there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Like I said, it's just something that it was driving me batty. I thought, no, I gotta do something. So here we are. Everything is at hand. It's fairly well organized. And since I'm not really gonna take anything, I'm gonna basically, the whole idea is you pull it, you cut it, and yeah, you'll have some hanging down, but hey, you know, that's better than try to hunt for them. And here's another spool of thread that I use. This is off-white. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it here for right now because I got plenty of room. And here's some of my brushes. I got tons of brushes, but I just got some that I've been working on a project. So I'm just gonna put those in there. And here's another one. I can put some of my rulers that I'm gonna bring also. And what's so nice about this here too, the pins, you know, look at here. I can just hang them on here if I need them, no problem. It's all in here, and then yeah, you have a little space to put maybe like this little box of little flowers, you know, and maybe even a puncher. You can put it in here, you can put it in here, whatever. All of this is glued down, by the way, the cans and the glass. I use that tacky glue, the Easy Squeeze clear gel, and it holds it really, really good. So, in case you need to know. And even though, here's another little, you know, screwdriver or something. Well, I'm gonna put that with the little tools in here. That way I know it's in there. This, I can have the whole thing on one side of my table. Okay. And if I need something, then I can turn it around and get it without having to reach out or go for it in my other room or whatever. Because sometimes I'm working on, how can I say, I'm working on projects to make a video to see how it's gonna work out or how easy it is to put together if I have an idea in my head or something. So it's nice to have it all in, and I like to work in here. It's just nice for me to be away from my pets. My pets love me to death, and unfortunately, if I start doing a project, they have to be right on top of it, and so as sweet as they are, that's not a good thing. This is why I want to, you know, move my craft room to another room, basically, because I can shut the door there. So anyway, well, here it is, and I hope you like it. It's something that is, you know, it's not a how can I say, it's not a craft, but it's something that it will be very, very handy for us that you know, have things everywhere. I know I do, and keep it all together. And I like the idea, you know, that I can have this with the blings and the pearls that I use the most, because I buy those big old, you know, containers of them. So now they're handy, they're here for me, and it's great. And I just turn it around. Whether I put it on one corner or the other one, it doesn't matter. I can still turn it around and get whatever I need to do, you know, need to get. So anyway, folks, I hope you liked it. I have enjoyed making it and sharing it with you. And by the way, I am working on 2 different tutorials, projects, and each one of them, of course, they're gonna have, you know, several videos, and like I say, I will not release them until I have them all together. So I thought, well, meanwhile, I'll just show you this and maybe some other little short little, you know, tutorials. So until our next tutorial, stay well, stay crafty, and God bless you.